Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Magnum Martel, and welcome back to another beautiful here on the channel, and I am totally sorry. I had actually planned, while I was out of town the last 3 days, for a wedding, and I got incredibly sunburned. My face is in an extreme amount of pain right now, to upload some videos that would just come out gradually every afternoon while I was away. Well, something went wrong, and the files all got corrupted, and I didn't have time to re-record everything before I left. So I would like to apologize for that. But I am back now, and what better way to celebrate my return, and while my face slowly peels off and heals all the skin that is red as Sebastian the fucking Crab right now, no, I will not sing Under the Sea, than to look at E3. I'm sure everybody who follows me knows what E3 is. E3 is a yearly games conference they do where they show live events, and all the different companies come together and show us what they have to offer in the coming year or two. Well, yesterday, while I was away at said wedding, the Ubisoft show took place. So we're going to sit back and we're going to watch some trailers, and while we watch said trailers, I'm going to talk a little bit about my thoughts. I'm not going to show the whole trailer for everything so I don't get copyright struck, and I don't want this video to be way too long, but let's just jump right in and see what I think. So the first trailer they're giving us here is Far Cry 6, and this trailer runs for about 6 minutes. Now, I will leave a link down in the description box below to a video that is just all of the trailers. I'm just going to talk over the trailer a little bit here. I'm not really too interested in Far Cry 6, to be honest. I liked Far Cry 3 and 4. I enjoyed those very thoroughly, but I didn't care as much for Far Cry 5. I didn't like the direction they took it, and I especially fucking hated Far Cry New Dawn for just being a bunch of social justice bullshit. So I don't know how I feel about Far Cry 6. It looks like it's going to be more of the same we got from 5 and a little bit of New Dawn. I think I'm going to hold off on this game a little bit, maybe buy it when it's on sale for 20 or 30 bucks, but it's definitely not going to be something I buy early on. I'm not really too interested in it. I've lost my interest in the desire to even play it. This trailer is roughly 4 minutes long, so feel free to watch the whole thing at your own leisure. Moving on to the next game that they show us, this is an interesting one. This is an Avatar game, not The Last Airbender Avatar, but it's based on that James Cameron movie that was almost all entirely CGI. Personally, I didn't really care for that movie in general, so I don't think I'm going to be playing this one. Based by the trailer here, I'm not showing the whole trailer. Most of it's pretty just scenery shots, but some of it has a little action. We don't really see any gameplay, but it's pretty obvious to me anyway that the game is going to be in first person. They say it's going to be an open world style game that takes place on the planet of Pandora, and it has to do with that. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I feel like it's a little too late. If this had come out back when the movie was still new instead of the game that came out that was a tie-in, maybe. But James Cameron's been wanting to do a lot with that series, and apparently he's going to be working on that sequel for another 20 years like he did the first movie. So I don't know. I mean, personally, I didn't like it. It's not for me. I'm probably going to skip this one too. But, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, it just might be for you. That's entirely up to your discretion. The trailer looks pretty cool, though. Some very nice cinematic shots here. Called Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I mean, decent name. Now, I'm going to skip over the next one because it's that Mario and the Rabbids from Rayman crossover. I don't really care for that, so let's just move on to the next one. Now, this next one here, this one is actually of interest to me, and this is a trailer for the new Rainbow Six Extraction coming out here soon. It's basically a full game variant of the Infected mode that came out a couple of years ago that I never got to experience, so I'm actually pretty excited for this one personally. I like the Rainbow Six games. I hope they go more in a single-player cooperative direction with this one. As much as I love Rainbow Six Siege, I do want some more single-player Rainbow Six, especially with the new operators. Now, this one's all cinematic. We still haven't really seen that much gameplay, but I'm sure we can expect it to be pretty similar to the base gameplay of Rainbow Six. I'm excited for this one. I think this is the only one on the Ubisoft show that I'm actually excited to play, and I fully intend to purchase at launch. But I'm going to go ahead and actually let you watch the rest of the trailer for this one.
You will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Down.
Let's move out. Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on. I've got company.
Coming through.
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex! Get down!
Ella, look out! I don't have the shot!
Not so fast.
Target the breacher! Now's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
That really marks the end of the trailers that caught my attention. There's some stuff about Assassin's Creed Valhalla's Wrath of the Druids DLC, which I'm going to be totally honest, I have no intention of getting. I like the Assassin's Creed franchise, but having played Valhalla, I've never finished it. It's just too fucking much, and its core gameplay is really, really fucking bad compared to all of the other games. Even compared to the 2 games that came before it. I can't bring myself to keep playing past the 70-hour mark that I've already put in, and I'm not even halfway done with the main story, because there's just way too much. I can appreciate it, but it really outstays its welcome, and I have no intention of getting any of the DLC. I do not care about Ivor or the Raven Clan in the slightest. After that, they announced another season of Rainbow Six, which we all knew was coming. We've known that for a long time. The new operator, North Star, coming out, who I don't really know much about. They don't really show anything. It's just her trailer that they've been waiting to release. So clearly they've been waiting to blow their load on that fucking trailer. But after that, we have some kind of sports game, like Riders something or other. It's another shared world social hub sport game. Something with bikes and jets and shit. It doesn't look very interesting to me. It looks like it's all about extreme sports stuff. I mean, if you like that you'll probably enjoy it, but Big Daddy Magnum personally is just going to skip out. The last thing we really have is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it's just them teasing that they're going to be doing more stuff over the course of the next year. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty disappointed in the Ubisoft show. I mean, the Microsoft and Bethesda show is today. At the time I'm recording this video, it's actually going on. And then the Square Enix show, and then later I think the PC Games show is happening. I can't remember. But, I mean, I'm going to do a video on all of them, and then at the end of the week when E3 is over, I'm going to do a thing talking about the whole event, more or less. I just gotta say, Ubisoft really shit the bed on this one. This is another year that Ubisoft has had almost nothing good to show because they keep announcing stuff early. And I hate when companies do this. E3 is all about showing off what's coming and giving us information. And they really don't do that anymore. It's a hype building thing, and they're not doing a good job of it because they keep telling us in advance. A lot of it's stuff we've been able to figure out, but some of it's stuff that we already knew, and the things that we didn't know, they don't really give us much to go on. You know, a couple trailer releases, sure, which is always great, but they're supposed to take the opportunity to talk about the game. But they didn't really do anything. They didn't show or tell anything at all. I hope the other shows do a little bit more. But I'm pretty disappointed in Ubisoft, and that's sad coming from me because I own a lot of Ubisoft games. You know, Ubisoft has had a lot of problems on the corporate level for years now, but I've always bought games from them because they always make games that I like. Regardless of what you or I think about the company itself, a lot of the games they make I actually enjoy, and I do play them quite frequently. I just wish that they did a little bit more. You know, I wish they showed us more this time around. Ubisoft, you shit the bed on E3 again. That's really all I have to say about it, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, leave a dislike if you didn't. Let me know what you think about the Ubisoft show down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be up first thing tomorrow morning, as long as I get it done before work tonight. Next one, we're going to be covering the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, which they might as well just count it as one, since Microsoft owns Bethesda. But, you know, that's probably the show I'm most looking forward to be honest with you, so I hope they show me something good.